Hey, what's going on, everybody, here at YouTube? This is your boy Browny B. Brown. I hope you enjoyed my last video where I was just kind of, bantering and explaining a little bit about my comic series on Facebook Live, and then we were able to upload it to YouTube, which was actually kind of a surprise to me. I didn't think we'd be able to do that, but apparently we did. So, hope y'all enjoyed that. Um, so what we're about to do today, seeing as how the whole thing of me reviewing movies in my fashion, or trying to do it in the traditional fashion of like other movie critics, with showing footage and stuff, didn't seem to go so well. We're gonna do react videos here. And granted, just to let you know, the comic series Brown Chronicles and all of our other stuff at Miracle Comics is still being worked on. However, this is a little something on the side there because you just kind of want is a you got to do a little something extra sometimes. So we're gonna try this out, see how it works, everything. Definitely subscribe to the channel, help us out a little bit there. All the information is in the description box. Our Facebook and Instagram page, Miracle Comics, also Patreon. We also understand that a lot of that, especially during this time that's going on, Patreon might be a little hard to do at this point, but those who can, that will be really well appreciated, even if it's just $1 a month. Um, but definitely something that everybody can do is subscribe, because if we can get up to that 1,000 subscriber mark and go beyond that, oh, there will be some great rewards with that. So definitely do that. That way we can really make this React thing work, and you can also still enjoy our comic series. So definitely do that. And let's get started. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that glaring light and everything, but that's what happens when you're recording from a TV like this. Let's go to the menu. We're going to select some subtitles. Yay! We're a sucker for subtitles. Nerds, what you expect? Here we go. Yugioh the Movie. From the WB, of course. Oh, yes. Got the light turned off and everything. For kids' entertainment. Hope y'all can hear it and everything. Shonen Jump, just in case light's kind of glaring on it. Long ago, when the pyramids were still young. Okay, y'all of course know this story. Anybody who's seen Yu-Gi-Oh knows that the first few episodes of the English dub would start off with this whole thing about the shadow games and Egypt and all that. Pretty much where the game of Yu-Gi-Oh was based. Well, the game of Duel Monsters, but we call it Yu-Gi-Oh here though. Yep. Also, if you anybody who's a Yu-Gi-Oh fan should also know that Yu-Gi-Oh was, of course, a manga series. Started off with what we know as Season 0, the season that never aired in USA. And that season really had a lot of emphasis on different kinds of games, not just Duel Monsters. And when they introduced Duel Monsters, it was called Wizards and Magic. And well, I think with Wizards and Monsters, I think it was. So we actually recently just got the entire Yu-Gi-Oh manga series in our bookshelf in the living room. So yeah, we kind of know a thing or two about that. But yeah, when that game Duel Monsters that we know as Duel Monsters came out, people got so intrigued by it that they wanted to know how to play it. And next thing you know, in America, we get the Yu-Gi-Oh series we know as It's Time to Duel. Okay, so the plot of the movie we see is going to be centered around Anubis. Funny thing is, Anubis in this movie is a lot different than what we've read in the manga. Uh, we've read quite a bit of the manga up to where they first met Bakura at this point, and we read the issue where Shadi appeared, and he mentioned that he was a servant of Anubis. So Anubis was portrayed a lot differently in the manga than he is here. Of course, we know this scene here in the movie where he's about to solve the Millennium Puzzle is a lot different from both the manga and the TV series. Because anybody who's seen either one of them would know that Joey actually retrieved the last piece of the puzzle for Yugi to solve it. But here, he already seems to have it, unless they may have skipped over that scene. It's a possibility. Oh, yes. Of course, movies are always going to be slightly different from their TV series. Some cases, yeah. That's kind of to be expected. Oh, no. Oh! Uh-oh. Looks like the plot is coming. Oh, snap. Oh, they're in trouble now. Oh! Oh my goodness! That's pretty epic right there. You know, we almost got a live action Yu-Gi-Oh movie about a year before this movie came out. People were talking about, do you want to see a real blue eyes white dragon? And they never did come through with that. But boy, they are totally forgiven after this movie comes out. I guess this movie was like their apology for that, so I totally forgive them. Cause this is pretty epic here. Oh, you know who's coming! Here he comes! Oh yeah, Dan Green. Oh, oh, that was sweet.
It was never to happen, but after 5,000 years, it did.
I am totally nerding out back here.
Begin again.
Oh boy! Look at that title card. Oh my god! Oh, got the hieroglyphs and everything. Oh my god, that's just sweet. That's so sweet.
In the 3 short years since he started playing Duel Monsters,
Nothing like a little recap of the previous series. Oh, I like this animation. They really upped the animation style. May not be live action, but boy, that animation's beautiful. Oof. Aw, my Valentine. And Rex and Weeble. That like some cameos. Actually, he would duel circles around you, buddy.
if he'd play me for those God cards, I'd take that chump down in a flash.
Trust me, that wouldn't end so well. Only person that can go up against Yami and his Egyptian God cards is Yugi himself, like in the finale of the Yu-Gi-Oh series. Oh my gosh. Oh boy.
Even you must admit that your blue-eyed white dragon is powerless against my Egyptian God card. Make all the smug pronouncements you like, but know this. There's got to be a way to beat your God card, and I won't stop until I find it. Now, I activate the magic card, polymerization.
Of course.
This allows me to fuse my 3 dragons together.
Wait a minute. Did you just summon Did you just summon 3 blue-eyed white dragons into one? That's against the rules, isn't it? Screw the rules. I have money.
Next, I play a magic card.
That joke never gets old. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, could you guys imagine if we could have holographic duels like that in the real world when they first sold those duel discs? Oh my god! Oh, well that would... You realize how many people would be lining up to buy those duel discs if they could do this? Uh-oh. Opposite smash! Can resist. Oh boy. Kaiba, the obelisk is an infinite strength. Oh, who am I kidding? We're talking about Kaiba here. He's not gonna listen. It's the mirror. Oh, I like the colors. Ooh, colorful. Ooh. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Ouch. Oh, that's gotta hurt. I actually did not know that was a simulation he was doing. I literally thought they were actually dueling, but turns out I looked at a review of this movie a while after seeing the movie when it first came out. I saw a review of it years later, and turns out that was a simulation. He was not actually dueling Yugi for real. He was, yeah. Kind of a odd thing to find out.
There's gotta be some way to defeat Yugi's God cards. I think I know where to start looking.
Then why didn't you go there in the first place if you knew where to start looking? That's Kaiba. Oh boy. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away. Oh my god! Pegasus, think you might got a little paranormal activity about to happen here. I hope that's not Toby. Those of you who don't know, paranormal activity movies, just check that out for yourself there. Trust me, it gets pretty creepy in those first 3 movies. Yeah. And I'm not completely sure if I would do a reaction to those movies or not. It just depends. It all depends there. Because for one thing, I don't have them here at the house. I usually just rent them around Halloween. Oh my goodness. Whew.
What a horrible nightmare.
You telling me the Invisible Man comes in and then that happens?
More white wine spritzers before bedtime for me.
Oh, they actually let him say wine. Yeah, in the English dub of the Yu-Gi-Oh series, he never would say that he was drinking wine. They said he was drinking fruit juice for some reason. I guess they didn't want to encourage kids to drink underage, but, I mean, seriously, I don't think that would be exactly a bad thing, because I can understand smoking, because, yeah, that's pretty bad for you, and that doesn't do anything for you. But drinking, I mean, you just have to be the appropriate age, and also if your body can take, the responsible amount, just don't go trying to have a drinking contest or something like that there. Like some commercials say, please enjoy responsibly. Yeah, that's all you have to really inform the kids, just to be the right age. But, of course, poor kid. What you gonna do? Oh, Mokuba. There he is. Of course, Kaiba would have something like this in his garage. Can you tell this guy likes dragons? Oh boy, he got a theme song. He gotta have a theme song. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, boom.
I was just hoping the same thing.
We all are. Yada. How come my only friends are the ones I pay? No one understands what I would do to change my life for just one day. Don't say if I were you, or tell me what to do. How things would be if you were in my shoes. You're not me. 'Cause you're not me. 'Cause you're not me. Yeah, you're not me. And you never will be. Oh. So no more white wine, but red wine is A-okay.
Oh, can it be? My dear friend Kaiba boy.
You know, Kaiba should really try. They should really make a Kaiba as anime Batman. I mean, seriously, he screams Batman.
But since you mention it, there is something I need. Listen, I've come to your little fantasy island in search of a card powerful enough to beat Yugi's 3 Egyptian god cards. And you believe I might have this all-powerful god-smiting card because you created the game, Pegasus.
Well, that is a good point.
Time, Kaiba boy, but I'm retired now. The only things I
Oh,
create.
wait, if he's retired, who's making the Duel Monster cards? Like in GX and 5D?
You created the god cards and would have never let them
That's a
out
plot
their
hole.
sweaty little hands. Unless you'd also created a way to beat them.
Unless I guess he's got somebody.
I made one card that would help, but you can't have it.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Kaiba boy, but I don't think you deserve it. True, I may not see as well as I once did.
But yeah, he lost his Millennium Eye. Anybody who's seen season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh with Bakura, the evil Bakura took out Pegasus' Millennium Eye, which also, because when he first got the Millennium Eye in the series, when they showed the flashback, well, let's just say Shotty shoved that thing in his eye, so that became his eye. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a scary thought, but yeah. Ooh, 1982, a good year.
Wonder what all the commotion's about. Oh no, but I haven't seen this many people running from school since they served people surprise last year.
Well, since they got dueled, this is not a Justin Bieber concert. Baby, 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 ooh, baby. Uh-oh.
Told you he's much smaller than on TV.
It's Yugi! Oh my goodness. This is probably what Yugi would go through if he existed in the real world. Everybody would be trying to duel him. Oh boy.
Hey, Giant Steve Q got around back while we hold them on. You sure? Yeah, me and Tristan will handle things here. Thanks, Julie. We'll be back in later. Let's go. Usual plan, King? On 3, partner. There's 3! Quit! After him! Forget about those nobodies.
Wait, what?
Now wait just a minute.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait, why is there a guy that looks like El Toro from the Jackie Chan adventures? El Tolofante wants to duel with the king of games.
Yeah, right. We want the king of games, not the king of lame. The two monsters.
That kid right there sounds like Yoa Sakura from Shaman King. Oh boy.
But you gotta prove yourself first.
Gotta get work somehow.
And I think I know one. Seto Kaiba? Me, Joey Wheeler. So if you want to get to the king of games, you'll have to go through me. The godfather of games, Skippy.
The Godfather of Games? Okay, seriously? Woo! You had to tell us you're Brooklyn.
Let's do this. Okay.
Say Captain America probably rolled his eyes. What the? I did not notice Joey react like that when I first. What? Hello. Dude, you cannot attack on your first turn. You're cheating. Ow. Huh? Oh boy. That's gotta hurt. And now Amidamaru into the sword! Spirit Slash! Oh boy.
Oh boy, now you're in
Oh, you just said the same thing. Feel for the lightning.
Which means all the monsters you got out on the field are destroyed, pal. Lightning sword!
Oh, that's sweet. And you go bye-bye. Cheers, Princeton style.
Maybe now you'll have the proper respect for Joey, the godfather of games. Is the coast clear yet, Joey?
Okay, how long has this been going on? Ow. Oh my goodness.
They respect you. I could have been a contender.
Ouch. And that actually happened to Joey in a role play that Gabe and Casey had, the ones responsible for Hiko and Julie in the Brown Chronicle series. Where Joey looked at Casey's character Julie and was like, "Whoa, what a knockout!" And everybody runs over him. That was really funny.
But then so are you, so I suppose it is. Now, Kaiba, let's not get nasty. Not just yet, anyhow.
Yeah, save the trash talk for when the duel starts.
Let's go! I'll start things off.
Dun dun dun.
Oh dear, I'm afraid you're about to enter into a world of pain, Kaiba boy. A world of chaos. A world of absolute mayhem. That's right.
Toon World, of course. One thing that's really interesting for the movie, they actually Photoshop a lot of the cards as they appear in the real world. Some of them they do change the text for. You'll see some of those a little bit late. Like right there. Yeah, that's an actual Photoshop of an actual card. But of course, you'll see some of the ones that you'll probably recognize some of the text were changed on some cards. But the fact that they have it like this, that's actually pretty cool.
I'll throw 2 cards face down.
But later.
Ooh,
For now.
2 cards face down. Oh, mercy me. What will I do? The wait.
Oh boy.
Play this card of sanctity.
Oh.
And it allows us to draw until we both have 6 cards in our hand.
Ooh.
Just what I needed.
Not bad it
Now
is.
I'll activate the magic card tossed down. With me, Dad. Ever shut up?
Yeah, you don't have to explain everything, Pegasus.
Feel more easily. Please, what do you take me for? Some kind of a rookie?
Yeah, Kaiba's a world champ. I'm pretty sure he would know a lot of these cards, especially Yugi's used. Well, I think he's used cost down before in a duel. Kaiba himself. Ow! That's gotta hurt.
Cartoons are so violent these days, but we're not good yet.
You referring to Tom and Jerry or Looney Tunes? What the?
A card from his hand. Aren't my two simply magnificent, guy?
Oh boy. I don't think Kaiba thinks so.
Don't look so sour. Think of it this way. At least it will be them stopping your little quest.
By the way,
Boy for the umpteenth time.
pretty sure a lot of people know this by this point, but in case you don't, both Pegasus and Kaiba are voiced by the same person, Eric Stewart. Yeah, so he's pretty much talking to himself in the sound room. Gotta admit though, the fact that they're playing the same voice and in the scene together, it's like Batman versus Ninja Turtles, where I think the actor name was Troy Baker, but he played both Batman and the Joker. And he did, and what was so cool about it, he did the voice of Batman like Kevin Conroy, and the Joker like Mark Hamill. You would actually think that it was actually those two actors. That's some talent there. Ooh, that was magnificent.
I activate the magic card, Monster Reborn, to bring them back.
Oh boy.
And play Ultimate Offering.
I remember that card, Ultimate Offering. First time I've seen it used was here in the movie, though.
This first monster will be quite a powerful one.
Oh.
Producing the Blue-Eyed Toon Dragon.
Kaiba's worst enemy. I know Kaiba hates that thing.
He's actually quite docile. Well, compared to the next tune, that is. Ladies and gents, the Tunes of a Skull.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll have to give up
Another 500 life points.
But then you know what they say, Kaiba.
And oh look, the Toon Trio.
Of course, you know all about that.
I guess Pegasus has tunes on the brain. Wait, it's been 3 years? So, okay, let's just say the series started in freshman year, like Yugi and Joey them are freshmen. So you're telling me that Yugi is a senior now? Well, then again, it could be an English dub era. Yeah, sometimes they kind of mess up some things in English dub. It's not an easy job. I'll give them that much, but yeah. What the? Oh, you X-Head.
It removes one more monster from the game, and I'm using it on my Y Dragon Head.
Why the Dragon Head? Little joke there.
I summon Seed Metal Tank.
Of course, Kaiba has to have his coattail blow in the wind, even though there's no wind in the room.
Unless I still have one more card to play, Pegasus. And it so happens I do. Activate returns from the different dimensions.
Oh my god, that is sweet.
Back all my monsters. A nice trick to know when you want to summon more than one monster in a turn. As you're well aware, these aren't just any monsters, Pegasus.
They combine.
Together they create the ultimate XYZ Dragon Cannon.
Oh boy. And in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, there are 2 other cards you can combine that with, V and W, to make a Power Ranger Megazord. Oh no! No! Uh-oh. Ow! Okay. A little extreme there, Kaiba. Wait, how'd you know where to go look?
Looks like you had 2 cards up your sleeve.
But how does he know what cards to get?
Kaiba, there was only one. Yeah, right. Nice try.
That's Let me guess. It's because he's Kaiba. Yeah, definitely Batman.
It's some kind of an Egyptian exhibit.
Meanwhile,
Look, that blue pyramid there. It looks like my Millennium Puzzle.
yep,
Let's go
yes
check
it
it out.
does. So we join Yugi and Taya to find out more about this Anubis
It
guy.
says the tomb of Anubis, Egyptian lord of
Ugh, gross.
Stay here. I'm gonna blow shot.
They actually had a scene like this in the manga. In the issues where Shadi shows up. Ugh.
Hey, it's my grandfather. What are you doing here? Oh, well, it looks like great minds think alike.
I'll say.
Came to see that pyramid too. Yep. He says it's called the Pyramid of Light. In all my years of Egyptology, I've never come across.
Oh, the Egyptian god cards in the stone.
It says here it belonged to an evil sorcerer who tried to bring about
Yep.
the end of the world. Well, I guess it's pretty safe to say his plan didn't work, right? Legends say a brave pharaoh destroyed him using the mystical dagger of fate.
Ah.
The same pharaoh who many believe possessed your Millennium Puzzle.
Ah, good old Pharaoh.
See? There's the knife. Can we leave? What's it say here on his sarcophagus? Let's see. Some sort of prophecy. The eye that sees what's yet to come. Its vision shall be fulfilled. Unless blinded by events predetermined, thus light and shadows won't be killed.
Oh boy. And then this happens. Time for some foreshadowing. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Boy, and I thought Pegasus' nightmare was scary.
I'm gonna pretend that's the concussion talking and forget all about it, because right now we've got bigger problems. Like where King Tut's freaky cousin went. The mother's body's been stolen! That's not all. He got that pyramid thing too.
Oh boy.
Stay here. I have a feeling Kaiba's in danger. I have to warn him. Yugi! Just keep an eye on Grandpa. I'll call you.
Boy.
Probably whatever broke into the museum. No, this is terrible.
You're telling me.
Put the mummy in the Pyramid of Light. This is one crime those crooks are going to regret. According to the legend,
I think it's far worse than that, Grandpa.
one day returned from the dead. You don't really think that... I'll tell you, I don't know what to think. Let's just hope that legend is just a legend.
Yeah. Well, when you're in an anime or any universe like this, legends have ways of coming true.
I've been looking all over for you. My brother.
There is so much you guys are in for when there is so much you guys are gonna be in for when more issues of Brown Chronicles start coming out. Oh boy, we got a lot of stories to tell.
Way to hold back that crowd, champ. Oh, like you helped. And again, you do it worse than my mom.
Ouch!
You're just lucky I'm worn out, man.
Dang, Joey.
Yeah, what's Kaiba's limo doing at Yugi's place?
Huh?
Hey, Yugi, wait up! Stop!
Huh?
Well, I smell trouble. Actually, that's me. Sorry.
Ew. Dang, Tristan, at least say okay. Well, he did say sorry. Oh boy.
My brother's waiting for you on the top floor. I got it. Thanks.
Yeah, I could see Mokuba was a little worried there. Of course, I kind of can understand. That brings back memories of that dual disc.
But it's too much of a coincidence that
I kind of wish Gabe still had his dual disc. I know there was a lot of stuff that we was trying to make we was clearing out stuff years ago, and the dual disc was one of the things that got given away, which really kind of regretting that we gave that dual disc away. It'd be nice if we still held on to that. I don't care if it was really because the dual disc they sold when this show first came out was really big, and yeah, it kind of had a little weight on the arm, but we didn't care. Yes, we did not care about the weight of that dual disc. The fact that it looked cool in the show, that's why we bought it. And by the way, anybody knows well, I know they still sell the dual disc, I think, like online, but it's a lot of money now. It'd be kind of impossible to get at this point, considering how much money it costs now. Also, they got dual discs that actually look show accurate, like that. No, they don't project real holograms, but they're show accurate and real good for display, and they really cost a lot of money. Real big collector's item. So yeah, if there's any Yu-Gi-Oh fan that wants to get a hold of one of those, yeah, definitely get that. It'll make a really good centerpiece. Of course. Yup. Getting everything set up.
Otherwise, this duel isn't going to be any fun at all. Kaiba, I'm sensing the presence of something far more dangerous than you can possibly imagine. Spare me the fairy tales. We could all be in great danger. I've heard enough. If you think you said something dangerous, you're absolutely right. Because it's me and my deck, and in this duel monsters match, you're about to lose big time. Mokuba, steal all of the exits.
Oh boy. That was check out reviewer El Nedge. We might put the link in the we'll probably put the link in the description. But El Nedge's review of Yu-Gi-Oh, which is pretty funny. He mentioned that this was a kidnapping. The fact when he sealed all the exits.
Listen to what I'm telling you. You're in no position to be making demands. So shut up and duel.
Shut up and duel me.
And may the best duelist win.
Oh boy. Yeah, when Kaiba challenges you to a duel, you have no choice. Oh boy. Especially in the manga. Oh boy, Kaiba would really force some people into dueling him. Especially Yugi.
I'm sick of it. By the time this duel is over, you'll be exposed to the world as a total fraud.
Let's duel!
First, I'll summon my familiar knight in defense mode.
Well, he does look familiar. I had to make that joke. Familiar knight. He's familiar.
And now, say goodbye to your monster.
Dun, 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 dun. Ouch. Oh, I remember that card right there just popped up. Rare Metal Dragon. We had that. We don't have it now, but years ago we had that card. At least Gabe did there. Oh boy, what memories!
Being so helpful. Because why? Because by doing so, I also get to summon a new monster.
Watching this movie is like getting back to our roots. Our roots and adventure.
I can automatically summon my
Jack's Knight. Oh yeah, the trio. Queen, King, and Jack. And if you sacrifice all three of them, you can special summon, I think, the Royal Slasher.
Looks like your luck's finally run out. I'll keep this card face down on the field until the time is right. Right for me, that is. And then nothing in your deck will make a difference. You'll need me.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You were saying, Kaiba?
An Egyptian god card.
Yeah.
I sacrificed my 3 knights to bring forth my ultimate creature.
Oh boy.
Behold, the Egyptian god card. Sniper!
Behold. Dome. Ooh, I love that music.
Completely defenseless against the divine power of Sniper. Now my sky dragon.
Ah!
Had enough?
Oh no. Oh, trust me.
Not only am I not
Kaiba's never had enough.
but I can afford you to summon all 3 of them at once.
I wonder where you would get that card, the obligatory summon. I have not seen that in the real world yet.
Very well, then I play 2 more Egyptian
Anybody,
cards.
if anybody got that card, obligatory summon, let me know in the comments. I just want to know if it exists. Oh dear. Who disturbs my slumber? Hey, you gotta admit, Obelisk the Tormentor does have a reference to the Cave of Wonders. It definitely got to react to that movie, Aladdin.
And most feared creatures in duel monsters, Kaiba. Foolish mistake. It's no mistake. My entire strategy was to draw out your 3 Egyptian god cards. So I can be the first duelist to crush all of them at once.
Oh boy.
And just how you intend to do that, you're about to find out right now. Reveal.
Now here's one card that was changed for the movie. On the text of the card in the movie, it says all God cards are removed from play. In real life, the Pyramid of Light just I forgot what it is, but it doesn't say that though. The real card actually just, I think it's like you while it's on the field, you can pay 500 life points to summon Android Sphinx to Layla. And that's pretty much it. Whoa. Oh my god.
Looks like your so-called unstoppable monsters have been stopped.
Guy was like, yeah, I did it. Oh yeah, you better believe it. Oh, I am. Ouch.
Your monsters are useless.
Wow, one touch. Yeah, but it looks like he did a lot more than that. Uh-oh. Yugi? That's not good.
Oh man, not more freaky magic. This weird stuff always happens when you do duels.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh crap. It's like a twister. A soul-sucking twister. Okay. You know, I really would have. You know, one nitpick I have of the movie is you see how Kaiba, Mokuba, and Yugi actually have, you know, like the clothes that they wore in Battle City and all that. It would have been nice if they had allowed, like Taya and Joey and Tristan to change out of their school uniforms at least after school was out there, you know, so we could see them in like maybe their Battle City attire or, you know, well, possibly Duelist Kingdom or something in between, you know, just something other than their school uniform. That was,
Where are you?
yeah, that was kind of one disappointing nitpick there, but.
Any idea what you just did?
However, though, in the final Yu-Gi-Oh movie, I think they actually fixed that, though. So, kudos. Anyway, but it's a nitpick, though, so. Anywho.
Wait a second. This place looks kind of familiar. This is where the Pharaoh's spirit is, inside the Millennium Puzzle. I've got to find him so we can reconnect. I'm pretty sure that one of these rooms belongs to him. Question is, which one? There must be a million doorways in this place.
Yeah, I guess he could, as Shaft would say, he is a complicated man.
Oh, man, I feel as bad as you look, Joey. Huh? Understand? I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Looks like
I think you're a long way from that.
And I think you and I are the lab rats. Hello? Hello?
And here comes a very epic scene. Here it comes. It's coming.
Are you here?
Wait for it.
No.
Oh, that scene right there when he screamed Pharaoh. When we saw that in the trailer before the movie came out, when especially Gabe and Casey, the first thing that hit their mind was that Yami was gonna die in the movie, because in the trailer they showed Yami falling out, passing out like he was dying, and then cut right to Yuki screaming Pharaoh. Like, yeah, that was that was a pretty epic trailer mashup there. Oh crap. I like how they can just stick their cards in the graveyard with the dual disc in the shell. I wish it could be like that in real life. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Well, there's your PG rating. Golly! I mean, I know it's a silhouette and it's a hologram, but that look real. Well, actually, okay, well, that's right. They're playing a shadow game, so it is real to an extent. Huh, that's what you get for stabbing Dan Green. Huh.
Nice try, Nicky, but I knew you'd make that move, which is why my face down card is.
Oh my gosh. And we actually have that card. Yes. We recently acquired that card in one of the I think decks or booster packs we got.
Oh yes. Now say goodbye to 25% of your dual deck.
That's quite a bit. Oh my goodness.
No.
I bet somebody watching this is thinking about Evil Dead right now.
But when you destroyed my pet in the Dark Clown, you activated his special ability.
Honestly, I haven't seen the Evil Dead movie, but the way that thing looked coming out of the card, it looked like something that would be an Evil Dead. Oh, that's just me. Okay.
I summoned that Feral Imp. And next, I'll activate the magic of Card of Demise. It lets me draw 5 new cards from my deck. But if I don't use them in 5 turns, I lose them in 5 turns. Now I'll sacrifice my Feral Imp and activate White Dragon Ritual.
I remember having that card. Oh boy.
Attack with Ionic Spear Burst.
Ow! Oh boy. Just like a shadow game.
I'm losing my actual life energy. And now.
And then of course, Kaiba's trademark monster. Whoa, that's realistic! Look at the detail on that blue-eyed white dragon! And on Kaiba, too!
But he's not alone.
And even Yami here. Man, I hope they paid these artists good. They really, them artists should get a bonus for this movie, because this is some major detail. Yeah, don't get me wrong, the animation in the series is good too, but I mean, you really notice this is a movie. What?
No.
Oh boy. How do you spell that? Oh boy. Oh boy, you just walked in the Haunted Mansion. If the Haunted Mansion was in Egypt.
You in here?
It's funny the way he runs like that.
What's with him?
Okay, Scooby-Doo. Oh boy. Yeah, you know the WB produced this. Well, I don't think too many earthquakes would leave something like that there, Taya. Yeah, that's something far more than an earthquake.
I don't know. Looks like that artifact we saw back at the museum. This one's supersized.
Yeah, and it didn't come off the McDonald's value menu either.
Don't you remember the legend? Anubis once tried to destroy the world using the power of the Pyramid of Light.
Oh boy.
Pyramid of Light? Wait, rewind a second. All of this insanity started when my brother played a card that was called the Pyramid of Light.
Well, Yuki and Kaiba are inside something from 5,000 years ago. And if the myth is true, then Anubis is using it to finish what he started in the past.
Oh my goodness. The only question is, how are we going to get in there?
What dark powers are at work here, but I can't let them go unchecked.
Oh yeah, premature burial.
To raise Valkyria from the graveyard, and I'll boost her strength with mage power.
Now that's a good combo. Mage power. Yep. Oh boy, she looks mad.
Now gains 500 attack and defense points every time I play a magic or trap card.
Oh yeah.
These two.
Oh, he got it now. Oh boy, he about to own that Blue Eyes White Dragon right now.
More than a match for your
4 cards and 500 points for each one.
Not so fast,
Oh my god! Darn it! He was so close.
A trap, very observant. Now your attack is the And since my deck destruction virus is still at play, it infects 10 more cards in your deck.
Oh, not again. Oh, not the Dark Magician, girl!
I've lost half the cards.
You monster!
Soon lose them all. But first I'll bring back an old friend who just hates to say goodbye.
Yeah, but we have... Well, he might not, but I certainly have no problem saying goodbye to him. If he would stay away.
Your worst nightmare, because if you couldn't defeat one Blue Eyes...
And now he's about to screw the rules.
There's no way you'll defeat 3. Especially when combined as the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. It's scary now. Just wait till he attacks.
Oh boy.
Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon Neutron Blast.
Oh, well, it's good. Oh, that's not good. Ow!
Look at the world's best duelist now. I think we lost him. So what? Where are those freaks?
Huh, now it reminds me of Power Rangers when they look at the viewing globe.
We've been drawn into the Millennium Puzzle, and that thing up there is somehow responsible. Then what's that down there?
Oh, that's quite a sight there.
It looks like it's beating the crud out of the Millennium Puzzle.
Boy.
Pyramids and creepy floating knives. Wonderful. Hey, when you hang around with Yugi.
You know, Yugi's puzzle did break in an episode. The one where Merrick took control of Bandit Keith's mind, and Bandit Keith was going crazy and thinking that the place was haunted, so he smashed But Merrick had him smash the Millennium Puzzle. Oh boy.
Centuries ago, he tried to destroy the world. I'm starting to believe he's trying to make a comeback. What?
Well, don't they all?
Its vision shall be fulfilled, unless blinded by events determined, thus light and shadow.
Both be killed.
Doesn't look like the duel's going too well for your friend the Pharaoh. Yeah, we've got to do something to help him. And all I can think of right now is to head back to Anubis' tomb. You mean back towards the mummies?
Yeah.
You already know we can outrun them.
Yeah, considering that you're here and they're not still chasing you, that's kind of true. And truth be told, mummies have not really been known for speed.
Because it only gets worse from here. Kaiba, we can't continue this duel. There's another power at work here. It's destroying us both. That's getting a bit old. No, that pyramid of light has created.
Okay, one thing to state about this whole Kaiba doesn't believe in magic thing. In the Japanese version, it wasn't that Kaiba didn't believe in magic. He just didn't care. He was more focused on winning. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this speech.
I had to listen to you preach about the heart of the card.
What?
You're going down, Yugi, and my Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon is gonna.
And I will point at you. Yeah, just like in the series, how they would censor people holding guns with pointing at each other. But yeah, in the Japanese version, he did know that there was some magical stuff going on, but he was so focused on winning, he just didn't really care. And the manga version, not only did Kaiba know there was magic stuff going on and was aware of Yugi's alter ego, this was the reason why he made the virtual duels, was because of the shadow game that Yami Yugi brought forward. Yep. Oh my god! If only I had that card. That was the one bad thing about when this movie came out. It was August 14th, 2004, I mean. And the bad thing about this movie's release date, it was the Friday before school started. And for Gabe, that was not good, because when your mother is a school teacher, you're not going to be able to get to the movie theaters the Friday before you go back to school. Yeah. Because your mother, who is a school teacher, has to do things in her classroom. And also at the same time, there was some stuff going on at the church too for the youth. Oh boy. So we didn't get to see this movie when it got released in theaters, which means we didn't get the free cards that they were going to give us at the ticket box. Boy, that sucks. Because they didn't put these cards in the DVD pack when we finally got to buy it the Christmas of that following year. Well, Christmas of 2004. Oh boy. Yeah. No, there's really nothing they can do about it or anything, but boy, I really wish we could have saw this in the theater. That would have been so cool. Okay. Yeah, when you're laughing and there's another voice laughing in sync with you, something's not right. Especially that kind of voice. So, Pegasus made the blue-eyed shining dragon to counteract the Egyptian god cards? I'll believe that maybe this card is a secret weapon against the Egyptian god cards, but why in the world would Pegasus make it where it would be compatible with something Kaiba has, the 3 blue-eyed white dragons and the ultimate dragon? You see, in the series, there's only 3 blue eyes in the whole world. Well, actually only 4, and Kaiba tore up the 4th one. So, yeah. I could see maybe if Pegasus made like more than one blue eyes white dragon, like maybe 6 or 9 of them, maybe that would make sense. But yeah, this kind of creates a plot hole. Oh well. It's still cool though, but hey, had to point that out. Yep. Also, this thing looks like something out of Tron. But tell me you're not thinking of Tron right now. That is so Tron. Oh my gosh. Ouch. Ooh. Not too many life points left.
How do you like it? The pain, the sting of defeat. I felt it for too long.
Ow. That's the scene we saw in the trailer of him passing out right before Yugi screamed, Pharaoh! Good boy.
Yeah, every hallway looks the same.
Uh-oh. Looks like Yugi just sensed it.
It's weird. Suddenly I feel really weak, guys. Huh?
Uh-oh.
Check it out. It's some kind of energy stuff. Maybe if we follow this thing, it'll lead us to Anubis. Sounds like a plan. Come on, now.
Whoa, that's a lot of light.
Yugi!
This thing's putting out energy waves that are making my pacemaker go haywire.
Hey, yeah, I think the pacemaker would be the least of your worries, Grandpa. It's also about to make the dual dome collapse. Oh boy. Yeah, I better get out of there.
Hurry up!
That was a close one.
What are you doing here?
How about we start with a thank you to the living rate? If I hadn't figured out what this whole pyramid of life
Boy, Pegasus is tall. Look at me, how he's compared to Grandpa Taya and Mokuba.
By an evil lord who tried to take over the world 5 millennia ago and is now back to finish the job.
I bet if Pegasus was in real life, he'd probably be the same height as Tyler Perry. Can you see it?
And Yugi and Kaiba are right in the middle of it. We've just gotta find a way to help them.
Oh boy. Meanwhile,
like this is it.
looks like Anubis is getting a lot of power there. Oh boy. That doesn't look good. Not that he really looks any that good anyway.
There is nothing you can do to stop my rebirth. I have infiltrated the realm of the Pharaoh, and his life force now feeds mine.
You won't stand here while you suck the life out of others to save yourself. We're gonna take you down, Anubis.
You got that right.
I'd casket if I were you. Yeah, because in case you haven't noticed, we've got you outnumbered.
Guys, did you forget about the mummies? Yeah. How quickly we forget.
This place is crawling with stiffs. What do you want?
Behold the future, since you won't live to see it.
In the future. Oh. Whoa, that looks like scenes from Yu-Gi-Oh! Awaken the Dragon.
All traces of life on Earth.
Ouch.
Finally complete that.
Like the Orichalcos era. By the way, I really kind of got I kind of got a mixed feelings about Waking the Dragon there. It's got a lot of cool stuff in that season of Yu-Gi-Oh, but But story-wise, it's really full of plot holes at certain points there. Yep. But yeah, if you want to, but yeah, if you're someone that's watching this and don't know about Yu-Gi-Oh, but you clicked on this to watch, and you want to check out the Yu-Gi-Oh series, yeah, I would still recommend you check out, that season 2, just to see what you think about that, as well as the rest of the show.
My friends need me. I just know it.
Oh boy. I know the thing sucks her soul into it, but why wouldn't it do that without her standing on the helicopter? Yeah. Also, there's a scene deleted. It's a scene in the Japanese version that they took out of the 4Kids version here that we have, where Taya appeared to Yami. Too bad they didn't keep that in there. Would have been interesting to see them dub that.
Are you kidding me? Remember the friendship symbol we drew?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Episode 1.
Right. We're all with you. And we'll always be with you.
Thanks, guys. Friends till the end.
Yep.
You see, there's nothing out there that's more powerful than our friendship.
Taya's right. I can feel it. All we have to do is stick together.
And believe in each other.
We do best. We'll never leave your side.
You gotta. Not good. Oh, come on. Could you let us finish?
Will be fully restored and your world shrouded in darkness. If you please prattle on about togetherness, then so be it.
Boy, Anubis is such a hater. Huh? Oh boy. And Taya just became Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool to see her do that.
Let's take them apart. Literally.
Yikes!
Hey, Johnny Rock, over here.
Johnny Rock! Johnny Rock!
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh boy.
Tristan, kicks to the stomach don't work. Even the kicks to the head. Yay!
Oh boy.
Let's try that.
Or you could break their arms.
Well, quit. How do you destroy what's already dead?
Yeah, that is oh boy. Yeah, that is a good question. How something that's already dead? Yeah, how would you destroy that? Meanwhile,
How the mighty have fallen, lying there on the ground like a dog, waiting to be put out of its misery.
dang Kaiba, you have to
Get up so I can
gotta
knock
be
you
so
back.
cold. Well, that's like what he did with Joey when he beat him in Duelist Kingdom.
Spare me the mystic mumbo jumbo. You just can't stand that your reputation's at stake.
You have no idea what's at stake here.
Yeah, really.
But believe me, I cannot let you win this duel. Big Shield Gardner, defense move.
You know, I think you're the one who doesn't
Excuse me.
know what this match is
Excuse me
really
there, people.
about. It's about payback. And this card will see to that.
Sounds like a plot
Deal
convenience
with
there.
your so-called Big Shield Gardner. Do you think it's big enough to block the power of my blue-eyed shining dragon?
For this turn, I
Joey and Tristan, not even valid.
Shining dragon, attack with shining neutron blast!
ow.
I told you when we started this duel that this time things were going to be different, Yugi. You may have beaten me in the past, but now there's nothing you can do to stop me from having my revenge.
Okay, Katie. All right, Katie and Toby from Paranormal. Think we'll be okay.
I activate Pot of Green, which lets me draw 2 cards. Now I summon Wondermon in defense. And since I used Puzzle 3 to play Wondermon, I can summon another monster to the field. And I choose Obnoxious Champion Guardian.
So let me see if I've got this right now. You're playing a green monk and an elf. Well, then it's yours.
Well, that's one way of describing it. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys can hear the noise. Oh, did he just tear his card in half?
Please listen to me.
By the way, the noise y'all heard earlier, that Lawn Mia mode there. So hope that's not too disturbing.
People are getting hurt. Lives are in danger. And this pyramid of light you've created is the source of it all. There's a dark power in our midst, and you can't deny it. With every life point lost, we both become weaker. I know you can feel it. We must stop before it's too late. Ridiculous. I can attack
Okay.
and destroy the rest of his life points.
Okay, so Kaiba's actually resisting the voice in his head, but kind of doing the same thing as it's telling him. Yeah, it is madness.
No, you're absolutely right. Stopping the duel is exactly what I'm gonna do. Now, Shining Blue Eyes, activate your final special ability!
You're playing with forces you can't possibly understand. Finish him. Finish him now.
No, I wanted a perfect victory. And with this card, I can use Yugi's own most powerful monsters against him. I used Shining Nova! It puts the rage of 1,000 blue eyes into a blast so strong it destroys itself plus anything I choose. And
What?
the card that will feel the wrath of my blue-eye shining dragon is the Pyramid of Light. No, I need the
What the? Okay.
I must destroy it to gain control of Yugi's god.
Okay.
The reign as the king of games is over. That title will be mine, as will all three of your Egyptian god cards. Blue-eye
Oh boy.
dragon, sacrifice
So
yourself
practically
to
self-destruct.
Pyramid of Light.
Oh.
This I cannot allow.
Oh boy.
The Pyramid of Light wasn't destroyed.
And about 1 hour and 10 minutes into the movie, we get to see Anubis come up. Yeah, you're kind of late coming up, Anubis. I know you've been talked about throughout the movie and stuff, but this is kind of late to make an appearance, you know. That would be another nitpick. Oh boy. Ah! Oh boy, that's creepy. There's a joke to that scene, but I want to kind of keep this video a little PG, like the rating of the video, of the DVD, so I'm not going to reference that joke. Yeah, as Woody said about Buzz Lightyear, is the joke that I'm looking for right here, I can't say because there are kids that possibly will be watching this.
All the sweeter you will fall, and my reign of destruction shall begin. We'll see.
Uh-oh.
The souls of your
So now we meet Anubis, an hour and 10 minutes into the movie. Boy.
in a labyrinth of the dead. Wrong.
I
I
can
still sense their presence, and I will fight to defend.
I think when they look back on this movie and got ready to make the other two Yu-Gi-Oh movies that we do have, Bonds Beyond Time and Dark Dimensions, they must have realized the era of having their climax villains show up so late, and so in the other two movies they sort of fixed that there. Yep. That's one thing. It's one thing. Yeah, he's the climax villain that you take out in the end of the movie, but you kind of want to see a little bit more of him than just this, though. Just saying. Ew, that is gross. What's up with all the slime?
I suffer terrible beasts.
I'd rather see the Nickelodeon slime right now.
Kalea,
Ugh, gross. Oh my gosh. I remember those cards. Andros, I remember those two. Yeah, Andros Sphinx and Sphinx to Layla.
search your deck from now until doomsday. And you see
Oh boy.
anything to stand against my savage Shadow Realm beasts. No. Doomsday is today. Now watch as your last line of defense is ripped to shreds before your eyes. Sphinx Kalea, it is feeding time.
Okay. First time seeing this movie, I did not see that coming. Her making that face. Ugh. Ooh. Guess Andros Sphinx must have some really smelly breath.
Half of that monster's attack points are taken away from my opponent's life points. You have only 100 points left. Guilty! Your fate is sealed, battle. Soon you will be the relic buried away. Soon worms will feast on your flesh, just as they did on mine.
Ew.
Your worms will have to wait in this.
Okay, guys, could we please not talk about worms eating other people's flesh? Ugh, gross.
That's all I have left.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think anybody wants their mummy. Get it? Their mummy.
His eyes sees what's yet to come. Its vision shall be fulfilled, unless blinded by events predetermined. Predetermined events is just another way of saying fate.
Oh, okay. Fate. Makes sense. Yeah, literally heads up. I'll kick your heads up. Ow. Yeah, just don't use the mummy's head. Is on our side. Hey, it worked. Hey, we got something. Uh-oh. Looks like we put a little dent in your plan. Yuki.
I activate double spells. By discarding one card from my hand, I can select a new one from my opponent's graveyard.
Oh, that's something else. Anybody who noticed looking at the movie, in the Japanese version, you heard him mention double spell, right? Japanese version, they did animate the double spell card in his hand. For some reason, the English dub put the wrong card image in his hand. So he says double spell, but you never see it. That's due to an animation error from 4Kids. Yeah. Although, to be honest, if they had just left that scene as it was, they wouldn't have that error. I mean, all you practically have to do is just dub what Japan sends you. Seriously, you guys got an easy job. Okay, dubbing's not always easy, but I mean, as far as keeping stuff the way it is, that should have been easy. Oh boy. What? Ooh. Down it goes. Wow, the Pyramid of Light is pretty crumbly. Oh, what time is it, by the way? Oh, okay. I think we should have like 10 minutes left of the movie. Huh? Yeah, just keeping track of the time. That way while I'm editing this, I can get back get back to working on the Brown Chronicles issue 2. Yep. Still gotta work on that. What the? Oh, yeah, that's right, Thidian. You summoned him as a result of Android Sphinx to Layla. Yes. Gabe had that card as well. Oh, that's kind of creepy, having two heads back to back like that. That's oh boy. Ugh. That's kind of creepy.
Hey, look! The building that attacked me just broke!
Whoa. I think also in the Japanese version, like the reason that Thidian's attack points were going up is because result of all the monsters that were in Kaiba's graveyard, or I think like both of their graveyards. However, though English dub, they they don't really say that. They just say dead souls set free. Would have been nice if they kept it like the way the Japanese had for that scene there. Would have made more sense, but I guess they wanted to really push the epic scale, I guess. Not really sure why. Oh my god. Oh, now that's sweet. Dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh, he's in trouble now. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, the Phoenix mode. Oh. Oh, sweet. That just reminded me of the finishing attack in the third season of Power Rangers with the Ninja Megazord when they do that ape and wolf punch thing, but more epic. Oh boy. That was the first season of Power Rangers that did not use the Power Sword. Unless of course you watched the movie, but they didn't really go with the sword. It easily got taken out. Yeah, pretty much that. Well, I guess that's the end of it. Boy, didn't really get to see much of Anubis, but at least they... Oh, wait a minute. This ain't the end of the movie, is it? Boy.
Are you alright? Let me help you. I can take care of myself.
Kaiba. You gotta be so stubborn. Of course. I know they wanted to say that word so bad. They said, what the? They wanted to say it so bad. But since it's rated PG, they could have said it.
Real?
I don't know. Guess poor kids was a little skeptic about that. Guess they wanted it to be like Inside Out. Maybe. Whoa, boy. Boy, Anubis in that form right there, it looks similar to Kaiba's rare metal dragon. Oh boy. Oh, that was a song.
But I'm not.
One chord short. Wait, one card short. Oh boy. Sound like I said something else just then. Oh, that's not good.
You have no concept of my powers, and now the end begins.
Oh dear. Armageddon. Boy, Kaiba's gonna have to rebuild that dome after this. Nice save, Pegasus.
These two monsters won't last long. We have to get out of here while we still have the chance.
Yugi, I know you'll take this creature out.
Right. But we'll be with you all the way.
Always.
Fine, let's move.
Oh boy. Oh, don't worry, they'll be fine. They're cartoons. They always survive. Oh boy. Okay, it's kind of graphic.
With a real monster. Yugi. What's this? The one card that can beat him.
Oh yeah.
Time to get real with the blue-eyed shining dragon.
Oh, we gotta get one more scene with that card. Blue Eye Shining Dragon.
Attack! If the monsters are real, so are all their powers.
Available now at your local retailer stores. Buy you one today, along with the other cards used in this movie. You'll be glad you did.
Destroy Anubis!
But seriously though, Yu-Gi-Oh fans, you need get yourself a Blue Eye Shining Dragon. No. I'm melting. I'm melting. Oh, what a world! What a world! No. And like a little Wicked Witch reference. Ugh. Ugh, gross. Yeah, you're gonna need somebody to clean that up. Can we get a mop in here? Might need more than a mop. Maybe some of that spill magic that they have at Kroger. Some magic spill magic. That's a beautiful sky.
He's not coming back again, right?
We should take a closer look.
He was only here for the movie, Taya. He won't be back.
Oh, please, old man. Anubis is gone. No one could return after suffering a defeat so thoroughly devastating as that. Well, no one but Kaiba, that is.
Of
I'm
course.
sorry, did I say that out loud? Kaiba. Oh, please, spare me all your bull about friendship, will ya?
You wanted to say something else, didn't you, Kaiba?
The winner of today's duel.
Eric Stewart really wanted to say, you know. Oh boy.
Gotta say, it's nice to have the old Kaiba back.
Yeah. Well, this conversation's over. We'll duel again.
Yes, we will. In the final Yu-Gi-Oh movie, Dark Dimensions, we will duel.
I'm sure
And maybe a few times before that.
I don't think his insurance is going to cover this.
Insurance? Kaiba's freaking rich. Well, I'm pretty sure he might have insurance or something, but trust me, as much money as Kaiba has, I don't think that would be an issue for him.
You're really a winner.
Yeah, the amount of money Kaiba makes is probably right up there with Disney being able to buy Marvel and Star Wars and Pixar, and now Fox Century. Or Century Fox, I mean. Yeah. Well, that was Yu-Gi-Oh! The Movie. And boy, did I enjoy it. That was hang on just a second. Okay. Okay, let me turn that down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this was a really good movie. I really had a good time with this. I guess I would actually think when I once I get this edited and everything, I think we're gonna actually say Brownny watches Yu-Gi-Oh! In a way, it's kind of me reacting to it, but yeah, a reaction you usually see the person and the movie at the same time and their reaction to it, like a lot of these SpongeBob React videos we've been seeing. Be sure to check those out. Might add a link to that. That's what we've been looking at recently. That's pretty funny. But other than that, yeah, it's a really good movie. Few little nitpicks, as I pointed out. A few bits of criticism. Any movie has that. But despite all that, it is definitely a movie that you should definitely check out. And seeing how this kind of seems to work out pretty well, we'll probably be doing this with some other movies as time goes on. Probably the other two Yu-Gi-Oh movies and some of the other stuff that we have here. And so be sure to be on the lookout for that. Subscribe to the channel, support us on Patreon, check out some of our comics. All the links are in the description below of what to follow, especially on Facebook and Instagram. And like I said, definitely give the video a like when you subscribe as well. Help us get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. And again, stay tuned for me to watch other movies and comment on them. This is actually a pretty good way to, at least at the moment, for me to, I guess, somewhat review a movie by actually just talking while I watch it, without, special effects and everything for now. So, for the moment, this is what we'll be doing. But I don't know what we'll be doing later, but this is it for now. So, we're signing out, and we'll see y'all next time when we comment on some other movie.